What's up, everyone? I'm Morgan, and welcome back to MSG Entertainment. With Avengers Infinity War having been released less than a day ago, I want to give a quick crash course of the Marvel Cinematic Universe timeline so that anyone that needs it can have a refresher before they go see Infinity War. In this video, we'll be going over only the movies, not the ABC television shows, not the Netflix shows, or the one-takes that were introduced in the DVD releases of early MCU movies. I also will not be covering every single movie and character in the MCU, just the major ones that I really feel push up to Infinity War. We start off with Captain America, the First Avenger, in the 1940s when a pre-serum Steve Rogers is denied from enlisting in the army to fight in World War II. However, he is selected as a participant in a military super soldier program. Given a serum and transformed from a frail individual to the captain we all know now, he is being used as a prop for the USO, which is not what he wanted. He actually wants to fight. Upon receiving news that his friend Bucky Barnes has been captured later, he takes a small group to rescue his friend. In this rescue, he encounters the villain known as Red Skull, the Nazi leader of a science division called Hydra. Red Skull is using an object of unknown origin and power to create weapons for the Axis powers. For a period of time, Cap and his new team, who are later the foundations for the organization S.H.I.E.L.D., start destroying bases of Hydra to stop the manufacturing of weapons. One of these missions results in the capturing of one of Red Skull's top scientists, but at a cost to Rogers. Bucky Barnes is thrown from a train and presumed dead. In the climactic finale of the movie, Red Skull is seemingly killed or transported somewhere while Steve crashes a bomber that's headed to destroy New York and is frozen in the Arctic Ocean, only to be thawed out 70 years later. In Iron Man, Tony Stark is kidnapped and severely injured. This injury, however, creates a newfound conscience that drives him to create a suit of armor that he uses to fight terrorist activities around the world. He later publicly announces that he is this Iron Man. However, this announcement proves to be complicated as people with grudges against the Stark family emerge to attack Tony. A scientist is exposed to gamma radiation and can suddenly transform into what is known as the Hulk, a green monster of immense strength and anger, and for some reason can change what he looks like between his own movie and the Avengers. In Thor, a being of supposed Norse mythology appears on Earth and shows that not only are we not alone in the universe, but we are relatively weak compared to the being. All these people come together in a battle in which the adopted brother of the Asgardian Thor, Loki, steals the Tesseract, the object used by Hydra in 1942 to open a wormhole and unleash an alien horde onto New York City. The Avengers are formed and help defeat the invading forces and for a time assume that the threat of Loki is neutralized. After the events of the Avengers, Tony Stark develops PTSD after he briefly left Earth when he diverted a nuclear missile to destroy the main ship of the invading forces. Meanwhile, in London, another alien with powers obtained by an object similar to the Tesseract is defeated by Thor, who actually has the help of Loki, who supposedly died in an initial attack on the alien and his forces. After a rescue mission for an important member of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the emergence of a one-armed and surprisingly not dead and still young Bucky Barnes, now known as the Winter Soldier, it is revealed that Hydra has been embedded in S.H.I.E.L.D. for years and actually came out of hiding to try and kill anyone that may prove a threat to the newly formed evil organization. The plot was defeated and S.H.I.E.L.D. was disbanded, and many agents, including director Nick Fury, Black Widow, and others were forced into hiding. Meanwhile, in a different part of the universe, a new group of criminals turned saviors defeated a genocidal madman by using another stone like the Tesseract and Ether, the object that the alien Thor defeated was using. It is revealed to this team, now known as the Guardians of the Galaxy, that the stone is one of 6 Infinity Stones. It's also revealed that Tesseract and the Ether are also Infinity Stones. 6 months later, the Guardians encounter a Celestial, an ancient being who is also the father of Star-Lord, aka Peter Quill. However, he just wants to reach out to Star-Lord so that he can potentially expand his consciousness to the entire galaxy. He is then defeated and killed, and we have yet to see how the Guardians are going to end up getting to Earth. Back on Earth, an artificial intelligence that Tony Stark created with Bruce Banner, known as Ultron, becomes sentient and then plots to destroy humanity after seeing that the greatest threat to humanity is humanity. To help do this, the AI creates a second body with another Infinity Stone that was hidden in Loki's scepter that was taken after the events of the Avengers. This stone helped create another artificial intelligence to reside in the second body, but this time it has a compassion for humanity due to the intelligence being from the automated system that assisted Tony Stark. Ultron is defeated, but only after he succeeds in partially destroying the city of Sokovia. After the destruction of Sokovia and a botched recon mission in Nigeria, the United Nations decided they need to put sanctions against the Avengers, causing a split between the Avengers who are for the new Sokovia Accords and those for against it. The conflicting viewpoints lead to many of the opposers of the Accords briefly being in prison before being broken out by Captain America. Back in New York, a prominent surgeon, Stephen Strange, is involved in a horrible car accident and sustains great injuries to his hands. He then seeks help via Eastern medicine and ends up becoming a sorcerer that helps defend the Earth from interdimensional beings. In his learning, he encounters another Infinity Stone, the fifth that is revealed to the MCU. He uses this stone to reverse the destruction of the last defense of Earth, as well as repelling a dark force trying to destroy the planet. That's a brief timeline of what happened at MCU. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Also hit the bell notification so you get updates to whenever I post a new video. Also check out my Facebook and Instagram pages for updates on future videos. I'm Morgan with MSG Entertainment. Thanks for watching.